Welcome to my channel. The Princess Who Learned to See Gold. In a kingdom shimmering with untold riches lived Princess Gloria. From the sparkle of her tiara to the silken swish of her gowns, she possessed everything a young royal could desire. Yet, Gloria was perpetually restless, her heart a bottomless pit of longing. "Mother," she'd sigh, gazing at her reflection, "my eyes are pretty, but imagine them larger. And my hair, while lovely, could be so much thicker." Her mother would gently remind her of her inherent beauty, but Gloria's gaze was always fixed on what was absent. Her closets, bursting with lavish garments, failed to satisfy her. "These dresses are old," she'd declare, despite having worn some only once. Shopping sprees brought fleeting joy, quickly replaced by a fresh wave of discontent. "Don't you understand, Mother? These are old. I bought them last week." One day, Gloria's insatiable desires took a peculiar turn. "I want to eat food made of jewels and gold," she announced, dismissing her mother's attempts to temper her expectations. As the words left her lips, a soft shimmer filled the air. Two ethereal fairies, drawn by her potent wishes, materialized. With a silent nod, they enveloped Gloria in a cascade of white light, whisking her away. Gloria found herself in a magnificent, albeit unsettling, palace. A dozen servants instantly materialized around her, their movements mechanical and unwavering. They piled mountains of clothes in her room, combed her hair with incessant strokes, and polished her shoes relentlessly. "Stop! Don't touch my hair! Get off my feet!" Gloria cried, but her pleas were met with silent, unyielding service. Seeking respite, she retreated to her room, only for a servant to instantly replace her day clothes with a night robe, while another meticulously made her bed. "Can I have some privacy?" she begged, and the attendants, as if on cue, vanished. Relieved, Gloria opened her wardrobe, only for a mountain of glamorous, unworn clothes to tumble out, burying her in a suffocating silk avalanche. "Oh no! What is this mess?" she shrieked, struggling beneath the endless fabric. When she finally emerged, breathless and disheveled, it was time for dinner. The sight before her was extraordinary, plates piled high with golden bread and peas crafted from shimmering rubies. "It's so beautiful," Gloria gasped, her eyes wide with delight. Food made of jewels and gold. A dream come true. She eagerly bit into a loaf of golden bread, only to cry out in pain. The bread was as hard as rock. The ruby peas were no better. "This bread is so hard. And the peas. I can't chew this food. Is there anything edible in this glamorous palace?" Her stomach rumbling, Gloria stormed back to her room. She had everything she had wished for: servants, countless clothes, food of pure gold and jewels, yet she was utterly miserable. Her grand palace felt like a gilded cage. "I want to go home," she wailed, tears streaming down her face. "Please, I can't take this anymore. What good are so many servants, so much glorious food if I can't even consume it? Please, please take me home. I have learned my lesson." As if on cue, the fairies reappeared, their presence a soft glow in the opulent room. In an instant, Gloria was back in her own familiar home, rushing into her mother's comforting embrace. "Oh, Mother," she sobbed, clinging to her. "I've learned my lesson. I don't want anything. No jewel food, no more clothes. I will never ask for unnecessary things again. I just want to be here with you." Her mother held her close, a gentle smile on her face. "My gorgeous Gloria," she murmured, "I'm glad you've learned. True happiness isn't found in what you gain, but in appreciating what you already have." And so, Gloria, the princess who once yearned for more, finally understood. She looked around her familiar home, at her loving mother, and for the first time, truly saw the gold in her life, not in glittering jewels, but in the simple, invaluable treasures she had always possessed. She became a humble and grateful princess, her heart no longer a bottomless pit, but a vessel overflowing with contentment. Thanks for watching.